Thanks, Lillian. Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here today to witness the beginning of a new era for this indispensable social justice organization. And Gail, you obviously have been more than instrumental in making it so. So you've made my job today a pretty easy one, because you've already articulated your tremendous impact on open communities better than anybody could have. In the opening stanza of the farewell poem you recently wrote, you said this: community begins with housing. When you can live here, you are embraced. Community begins with housing. These words of yours say so much about everything you believe and have accomplished in your 20 plus years as Executive Director of Open Communities. It's the word begins that's at the heart of your ethos and your actions. In order to be part of a community, you have to have a place in that community. A house, a home, 4 walls and a door, working plumbing and good insulation. But as you say, Gail, that's just the beginning. It's just the start. People deserve a place to live, but that's not enough. They also deserve respect, accommodation, and opportunity. They deserve to be welcomed into the life of our communities. And this gets to the other meaning of begins, a carefully chosen word at the heart of your legacy. It was how your vision to take a vital but narrowly focused fair and affordable housing organization, Interfaith Housing Center of the Northern Suburbs, and broadened its mission to acknowledge the reality that housing justice is only the beginning. We will not root out systemic injustice simply by fighting for fair and affordable housing, you said. We have to educate, advocate, and organize for justice across the board. Economic justice, education justice, health justice, immigration, transportation, and environmental justice. And so you spearheaded the move to broaden Open Communities' mission, a seminal change that will define our work for generations to come. In concrete terms, your vision spawned the Justice Project, the innovative justice initiative that not only defines what a welcoming community looks like, but establishes teams in every town in the Open Community Service area that are holding local power structures accountable for making the Justice Project's definition of welcome a reality. Your vision also is leading to partnerships with other justice-focused organizations and individuals, which are bolstered by our housing expertise, even as we are bolstered by their expertise in other arenas. Finally, and I say this as a member of the steering committee that vetted more than 100 candidates for the Open Communities Executive Director position. Not a very enjoyable task, right? Not a task I'll ever be part of it. And it was your vision that led us to choose David Luna, which was an enjoyable task, as your successor. A progressive leader with experience in many facets of justice work, including healthcare, immigration, and housing. Gail, the northern suburbs of Chicago are indeed better places to live and work because you live and work here. We know you will continue to fight the good fight. We know you will always be a friend and supporter of Open Communities. We will always be grateful. And so, on behalf of everyone gathered here, Liliana and I would like to present you with this token of our appreciation. So let me read what's on the plaque. So we've included your own words on the plaque. And for those of you who haven't read this yet, the poem that Gail wrote is on that plaque. Community begins with housing. When you can live here, you are embraced. However you look, whatever you wear, wherever you come from, whoever you are. Passerby nod your way, a universal yes. The plate glass storefronts gleam. The man who washed them lives a couple of blocks away. The grocery store owner, she lives a couple of blocks away. And their children do their homework together. Gripping the bars of a walker, she moves through the park to the town meeting where everyone sits in a circle, talking, listening, and weaving an open community. Written in farewell by Gail Schechter, Open Community Executive Director, December 1993 to March of 2016. So thank you, Gail, for your will to struggle and your strength to prevail, with deep appreciation from all who work for justice and offer welcome in the northern suburbs of Chicago, Illinois, presented May 26, 2016 in Winnetka, Illinois.